back later than expected, and for not as long as probably would be the bee's knees. Let's get cracking on this. How to create some stuff. We're gonna do some Y sorting. Let's go.
Hello and welcome to episode 3 of the How to Make an
Yeah.
RPG game in Godot 4. And today we're going to be creating
Stealing
our
more content.
Y-sort and collisions. So if you need Y-sorting in your game, which is basically like the player being able to go in front of the tree or behind the tree based on which one's lower on the screen, then this is going to be perfect for you. And then, you know, just basic collisions so you can't run into the tree. Or, I mean, so you can run into the tree and you can't like walk on top of a rock or something like that. But before we get started, I just want to ask if you could go below, hit that subscribe button, drop a like on this video to help YouTube push this series to more inspiring game developers so they can learn to make their own Godot games
absolutely.
as well. But without further ado, let's get started with episode 3 and create Y sorting and collisions.
Let's do
So
it.
basically, as the game is now, if we play it
I just woke
and
up.
we can, you know, just walk right on top of this tree. But like when we walk here, we need to be on this side of the tree, which is right. But when we're back here, we need to be behind the tree and not on top of the tree, right? And then we also have no collisions whatsoever. So to make all this stuff, it's actually pretty easy with the new tile set system in Godot. So if we go to our tile map and then we go to our physics layer right here, physics layers, and we click add element, it's going to add a physics layer, but we still have no collisions, right? Because for the collisions, we need to go into our tile map down here and we need to go to our, you know, click on a tile and then let's see, hold up. No.
Where's physics layer? I'm in layers. Oh, I see that. There's physics layer. Oh, there it is. Physics layers. Add element. Right, add an element. So I've added that. Boom. Brilliant. Fantastic. It's just confusing. Oof.
We need to go to our tile set. So down here, there's tile map and tile set. You need to go to your tile set. And then let's say we want to make the collision for this tree, right? So we click on the tree, we click paint, and then we click select a property editor, and then we'll go down here to physics layer 0, which is the physics layer we just added.
Yep.
And then as you can see, it's going to
I've got that.
upload a little square right here. If we click on this tree, it will, you know, kind of overlay it on the tree. But let's zoom out so we can see the whole tree, so we can bring the collision layer down here. And you can move it around anywhere you want on the tree. And then if you click the line, you'll add another like little point so you can expand the collision area.
So, right, I get you.
And as you can see, that looks good. That's the stem of our tree. And then if we go down here and we click on the tree again, you can see it puts that as the collision shape for the tree, right? And then if we go to our bush, it's going to put the exact same one if we click the bush, but we need to change it. So we see the bush is here now, and we can click on this X to actually remove some of these because we're probably not going to need all of those.
Yeah, you don't need them. The X.
And then if we expand it, you know,
I think you could just right click it, can't you?
To look good on the bush, we can just go like, you know, right here and then right here. And then we'll add one more, I guess. And that looks good, right? So then we click on the bush.
That's
click
done.
On the tree. And we make it look good.
Click
for
on the bush.
Tree,
Right, click the tree.
or the little tree.
How comes?
Like,
I don't know. All right, he's not done such an in-depth one, is he?
Stump. Make it look good on the stump.
So,
and you kind of do this for every tile that you need collisions with.
Oh shit!
Right?
I'm gonna need
But
fourth.
obviously, this is gonna make collisions, and it's not gonna make the Y sorting. So we still have to make something for the Y sort. But the collisions play a big part in the Y sorting. So
if I check back,
you know, even for a little one square.
Well, no, look, now it's right.
We'll just make
what's going on here?
Around this big, so we can. Walk.
1 second, here, sir.
Click on the tree. For it to look good on the bush, but we need to change it again. You can see it puts that as the collision shape for the tree.
Yeah,
right.
It's done
and
that.
then if we go to our bush, it's gonna put the exact same.
Over.
Click the bush, but we need to change it. So we see the bush is here now. And we can click on this X to actually remove
I'm not happy with that though, because right, I'm on the tree. I'm just doing a simple, lazy outline now. I don't care, you know. Boom, that's sorted. Go for the rock. Who cares about a little rock, hey? That's what they all say. They say, like, who cares about a little rock? I care about a little rock. Like that. Okay. A sign. Give me a sign. Don't let it. Your sign. Oh, just give me a sign. Look at that. Bring that down. Beautiful. Well, I mean, this is gorgeous. Absolutely.
Some of these, because we're probably not going to need all of those. And then if we expand it, you know, for it to look good on the bush, we can just go like, you know, right here and then right here, and then we'll add one more, I guess, and that looks good, right? So then we click on the bush, then we click on the tree, and we make it look good for the tree.
Okay.
Or the little tree, like
the stomp.
So click on the tree.
Okay. The stomp is the most
stump.
confusing one, man.
Make it look good on the stump.
It's not even called the stomp.
You kind of do this for every tile that you need collisions with, right? But obviously, this is going to make collisions, and it's not going to make the Y sorting, so we still have to
look at that.
Make something for the Y sort. But the collisions play a big part in the Y sorting. So, you know, even for a little one square, it's the same exact thing. We'll just make the collision around this big, so we can walk behind the rock. Because we probably want to be able to walk right here, right? Because from a 2D view, that means you'll be able to like somewhat be behind the rock, but like walk in front. Like this is how you want a rock to look, right?
Oh.
And then we click there. The sign, same thing. The
so I'm wrong.
be, you know, just pretty
I was
small,
wrong.
so we can actually remove some of these.
I did the whole rock.
And
whoops.
That, I mean, that looks good right there for the sign.
And I did the sign wrong.
Like super close too. But you know that looks good for the sign, so put that for the sign. And then the crate can be.
Come on.
We'll do something like.
What are you doing? What are you doing with the crate?
Right.
I need to know.
The crate. And then if we go back and we play the game, as you can see, if we play the game, we don't have collisions.
He sounds confused about that.
Fix that. Let's check what's happening. So first of all, do we have a collision shape on our player? We don't even have a collision shape on our player. So that's the error number one. So we go to our collision shape in our player. Let's add a collision shape to our player real quick. We'll just actually move our player up, because we're going to need to move our player up anyway. Because our player, this bottom, I think needs to be towards the bottom for Y sorting to work. Actually, I don't think I know it does. But now it's not going to let me move the collision shape.
Wait. I had a collision shape.
Whoa, okay. So okay, there we go. There we go.
So
the collision shape, we'll make it like this big. We'll make it like right there.
And
then if we go to our world and we play, now we should have collisions, and we do, right? So we can walk behind the tree kind of, but as you can see, there is a true collision shape there, right? So
is that it?
If we go here and we stop, there is a collision shape. As you can
see,
like
look
right
at that.
Here, we need to be behind the tree. Right, on this side of the collision shape, we need to be.
I'm just getting fucked up by these trees.
Behind the tree. So to do that, that's where Y sorting comes into play. Okay, so I actually want to go back and I want to fix the player. So you know how we
stopping on where the square
entire player up. So I'm just gonna go back here real quick and
rather than where I've put it.
Do a couple back spaces like this.
This is weird.
We'll take our collision shape and we'll make everything, you know, correct.
It's not right.
Real quick. So we'll just fix this up real quick. Is it not gonna let me? Not gonna let me move this around. There we go. And then
how is he moving that around?
All right, so there we go.
How is he moving the collision
shape? We need to go to our player. So we'll actually go to our player right here, and then we'll go and we'll chain.
That's not what I'm trying to move.
Turn Y sorting on, and then we'll also go to our world, and we'll go to our node 2D in our world, and we'll also turn Y sorting on.
Where did he even put it?
And then we'll go to our tile map. And the layer that we made in the last episode that we called Y sort, which is basically the trees, the crates, the rocks, everything that we can walk in front of and walk behind, we'll turn Y sorting on here as well, right? And I also want to go back to the player after we do all that. I'm going to go back to the player. I'm going to go to the animated sprite. I want to do all this right, you know, so we need our player. We need it to be on the center, right?
I feel like I've missed something here. So what did you do on the world?
And then we'll also go to our
world. Go to our world.
And we'll go to our node 2D in our world, and we'll also turn Y sorting on, and then we'll...
Right. Go to our... So we go back to the world. We go to the node. And that's inside what? Visibility? Doesn't look like it's in visibility. Y sort enabled. There you go. Boom. Alright, beautiful. See, this is... You just miss this stuff. He's going so quick.
We'll go to our tile map, and the layer that we made in the last episode that we called Y sort, which is basically the trees, the crates, the rocks, everything that we can walk in front of and walk behind, we'll turn Y sorting on here as well, right? And I also want to go back to the player after we do all that. I'm going to go back to the player. I'm going to go to the...
Is it cause? Sorry, 1 second. A Y sorted layer has the same Z index value as a not Y sorted layer. This may lead to unwanted behaviors, as the layer that is not Y sorted will be Y sorted as a whole with the... Is it because I turned this on? No. So, where is this Y sort layer? Tile map. Y sort is on there. It's only enabled on this though, is it? Mm-hmm. Let's play the game. Let's see what happens. Well, that's looking pretty good actually now that we've kind of fixed that. Well, that's not. That's just terrible. But the tree, yeah, the tree's looking all right. I can't get near that rock. Oh, I can get way into that rock. And then I'm hitting something. I'm hitting something here. It's like below the rock. I don't know what I'm hitting there. Tile set. What is that? Yeah, what is this? Let me take a look at this rock. Let's take his advice on this one too. Let's have a little bit showing. You better work, bitch. You want a Maserati? You want a... Do ya? Better work, bitch.
The animated sprite, I want to do all this right, you know, so we need our player, we need it to be on the center, right? But we need our animated sprite and we need our collision shape to be shifted up. So we'll go to offset and we'll just offset the Y by like 15, by -15. It's like that. So it's kind of like the legs are at the bottom, and then same with the collision shape. We'll just go here and it's not going to let me offset it, will it? No, it won't, but we can just change the Y a little bit to like
just do
15. That. We'll just go like 30, or I mean we can... Whoa, what?
Why don't you just do that? Whoa,
0. Okay, so we'll just move it up.
Why don't you just do what I did?
You know,
just move
right
it
there, and that should be good, right? So now we have our player, and if we go back to the world and we play, everything works, right? We still have collisions. Everything is working fine, right? But now we have Y sorting on, but you're like, it doesn't Y sort. Even though we turned all the Y sorting on, why does the tree not Y sort? Well, that's because we haven't made the Y sorting origin for this tree.
Why does the tree not Y sort?
We gotta go to our tile map. We gotta go, you know, like actually into the tile set down here. And then we can paint a new property, and we'll paint our Y sort origin, right? So then we'll click on this tree.
Okay.
And then, is it not Y sort origin, right?
Yeah.
And
Yep, I'm on Y sort origin.
Y sort origin.
Yeah, I'm on there.
Am I selected on one? I don't even think I'm selected on one. Okay, no, never mind. We're selected way up here. So as you can see, you move the Y sort origin. Like we can move this origin here to right. I mean, yeah, we'll move it. So this origin is like, if the player's in front of this little dot here, then he'll be in front of the rock. If he's behind that little dot, then he'll be behind the rock. So we'll go to like 5 and then we'll click it, right?
Okay.
Same with up here. We need it to be like right at 4. And then on the crates, we need it to be probably at 5.
What?
Yeah, we'll go with 5.
Why? Where are you getting these
tree,
numbers from?
We're gonna need it like at the trunk area, right? Because if it's at the trunk, then that will, or if it's on the trunk, then that means if the player is in front of the trunk, it's in front of the tree. If it's behind the trunk, it is behind the tree. So we'll go with like 9, and we're actually gonna need a lot. So we'll go to like 20, and that actually looks good. So 20, and then we can back off.
Why are you going?
One, and that actually looks perfect. This one we need a little bit more.
I don't know.
That maybe a couple more. Maybe we'll go with like 17. That looks good. And then for the log, we need a lot less. We'll go with like maybe
I think
7,
I'm doing it right. I'm honestly
5.
I'm just free. I'm free balling.
And that looks good, right? So these are the origins. This is where it's gonna sort the. This is where it's gonna sort
16. I don't think so.
The difference. So if
I'm
it's
just gonna go free on that one.
Under it, then it's gonna be in front. Then the character is gonna be painted on front. If it's behind this dot, then the character is gonna be painted behind the tile.
Okay.
Right. So if we play the game, it should hopefully work, and it doesn't work, right? So now let's figure out why it doesn't work. Okay, so as you can see, we have a little node. We have a warning, which basically is saying that the tile map layer is set to Y sort, which is our layer 3 that we set to Y sort, but the tile map itself is not set to Y sort.
Oh, is it
So
not?
if we go to our tile map, and somewhere in here there should be a Y sort. It's probably going to be down here a little bit in ordering. Y sort enabled. If we turn Y sort enabled on for the tile map,
What?
then it
Ordering?
does take away the air. So
Where's ordering? Visibility layer. Where's order? Where's ordering, dude? Dude, where is this ordering from? Excuse me, sir. Yeah, where are we ordering from? Where did you get ordering?
tile map sort enabled, and somewhere in here there should be a Y sort. It's probably going to
He's
be
looking.
down here.
Yeah, all right. Visibility. Ordering. See? There we go. Right. And then he just went and played. Did that fix his
A
game?
little bit in ordering. Y sort enabled. If we turn Y sort.
Oh, look.
on
Oh,
for
man,
the
that's pretty
tile map,
rad, isn't it?
Then
Oh.
it does take away the air. So let's see, let's play, and then hopefully it works now. And as you can see, it works, right? So that was a little air. You have to actually turn the
I have to
Y
fix that
sort on
tree.
for the tile map, as well as the world 2D, as well as the player, as well as the layer. So as you can see, this rock, if we walk behind it, we're behind
All
the rock.
works.
But if we're on this side, then we are in front of the rock. If we walk, you know, we're
All
behind the
works,
stump
dude.
here. But right here, we're in front of.
Doesn't
this
all
is what I'm
work,
trying
but
to
it all
show you.
works.
We're in front of the tree.
Tile set.
We're in front of the tree, but now we're behind the tree.
Physics.
Now
alert.
we are in front of the tree. Now we're behind the tree.
What are you doing?
Up here, now we're behind the tree. Now we're behind the crate. Now we're in front of the crate. We're behind the sign. Right. So everything works and looks very, very good. So yeah, that is Y sorting in Godot. And I hope this video did help. If it did, let me know in the comments down below. But this is all for episode 3. Next episode is going to be
Or if it
pretty
didn't.
cool, as we are going to be making a little combat system or an enemy for the game. So yeah, we're going to be making an enemy for the game, and you're for sure not going to want to miss that. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully
You say
it helped.
that.
If it didn't, let me know in the comments down below, and I will be happy to help. But until next time, hit that subscribe button, drop a like on this video so more inspiring game developers can learn to make their own Godot games as well.
He's like, you don't
Be
want to
safe
miss
and have
this.
a wonderful
But
rest
what
of
if
your
I
day.
do want to miss this? This is not Overwatch 2. Does it say Overwatch 2? I thought I changed it back to just chatting. You're right, I didn't. You're right.
Hello and welcome to episode 4 of the How to Make.
I'm not ready for episode 4. I'm not ready. Stop. Oh, you alright, Gru? How you doing, bud? I don't know how the trees sort of work, but... Oh, fuck's sake. This tree don't work, does it? I'm having a right trouble with a bit of Y-sort in here, aren't I? I'm tired. 2 days no sleep. Dude, I feel knackered. I went to bed. So, I streamed yesterday, right? But I didn't do like a full stream. I just did like half a stream or so. Oh, I don't know. For me, maybe. I did like half a stream. And then I was tired. I was just tired. I said it on the stream. I said, like, I just feel tired. I think I just need to stop. And we might have to play a little more Overwatch, actually. I need to say Grim. We might have to, because this morning I was thinking, you know what? That wasn't that bad, actually. I was thinking, it wasn't that bad. So maybe we might have to play some more. But, oh, yeah, I fell asleep at like 5 in the afternoon. You know, 5 in the afternoon, I fell asleep. And then I woke up, it's like fucking 12. You know, it's not even 12, it was like 11. And I was like, why? Why did this happen to me? Like, I wanted to go to bed at a reasonable time. I didn't want to... It's because I crawled into bed. I felt so done and out of it and whatnot that I was like, man, I'm just going to lay in bed and just... That's because I can't be asked to, like, even, you know, play games with people or whatever. I'm just done. And I fell asleep in my bed. Ugh! God damn, dude. Jack me off. Like Billy and Mandy. Whoa. Like Billy and Mandy. That's what I said. Okay, that might fix that one. I should try tanks. Okay. Let me get through this episode of how to do enemies. That poor Grim Reaper. That poor Grim Reaper. What Grim Reaper? Oh, right, from Billy and Mandy. Yeah. Let me get through this episode, and then maybe we'll do some Overwatch. I don't know. Maybe you don't want to play Overwatch. Maybe you don't want to play any.
And today we're going to be creating a little slime enemy. So if you need help making an enemy in your game, this is going to be perfect. But before we get started, I just want to ask if you could go down below, hit that subscribe button, drop a like.
My arms ache. Just by the way, people. Well, who do you think was doing the jacking? My arms hurt so much. Like yesterday, or I guess like New Year wise, but I did it on the 2nd. I was like, man, I need to get in better shape. You know, I need to this needs to happen. I do it every once in a while. Like every few months, I go like, your arms so you were. What? I was like, yeah. So I got like this app on my phone that gives me like daily exercises. It's only like, 15 minutes and whatnot, but you do it daily. And I'm just hoping to sort of build up more fitness, and then I can go longer and all that. Because honestly, I can't even do a fucking push-up. That's how bad like I've let myself get. I can do like incline push-ups and stuff, but like an actual push-up, like I can do maybe one. Maybe. It fucking sucks. They're hard. I didn't realize how hard planking was until like it said today, like do a 30-second plank. I went, all right, yeah, I'll do a 30-second plank. And I'm getting like 10 seconds in and I go, no. Dude, man, when your body has been designed to run on Dorito dust and and other different soft drinks. Like and like my whole upper body aches, not my lower body, because I haven't done any leg stuff yet. But I think that's coming either today or tomorrow. Or not today, tomorrow or the day after. I think we're gonna have some leg stuff, but it's all been arms and we did like arms yesterday. We did like abdomen today. I say we, it's just me, and I was in bed and my fucking like this part of my left arm really hurt. My right arm didn't hurt. I have a theory on why that might be, but I don't think I need to share that with the lads, do I? Hey, hey. I don't know. It's because that's the arm I use for my clicking my mouse. I do a lot of gaming with my right arm. A lot of movement.
On this video to help you to push this series to more inspiring game developers so more people can learn to make their own Godot games as well. But let's get started with episode 4 and create this little slime. Okay, so to create an enemy for our RPG game, we're gonna want to go and create a brand new scene. And in this scene, well, we're gonna make it a character body 2D, just like the player is. And we can just name this enemy. So that is our enemy. And in our enemy,
whoa, wait, did he not? 1 second. He just went straight in an other node. Right, I've done a mistake here. Don't save. Other node. Rename. Enemy. He didn't do capitals, did he? Enemy, more like Emily. Please write me back. No,
just like the player is.
I already did some drinking, dude. I got my fucking lemon lime water.
Enemy.
I'll go for another sip,
and in our enemy, we're gonna need a couple of different things. We'll just start off with like the animated sprite, and we can make our sprites for this. So we can just click.
Tastes like cum. Not that I would know.
Come up down here, and then we can insert our sprite frame, which is, if you want to download this art, there will be a link to it in the description below.
Where did you click?
We go to characters, like the animated sprite.
Where did he click?
We can make our sprites for this, so we can just click on new frames. Come up down here, and then we can insert our sprite frame, which is, if you want to download this art, there will be a link to it in the description below. But we go to characters, slime, and then
there it is.
We have
sprite frame.
Like 7 vertical and like 5 vertical, 7 horizontal. And that was wrong, good, right? So we'll make all these different animations. So like this is going to be our idle animation for our slime. Let's create a brand new animation. Go in here.
Like that, yeah.
Slime.png. It's going to be 7 horizontal and 5 vertical. This right here is going to be our walk animation.
Or not.
And we'll also have a
is it 7.5?
Yeah. Which will be used in a later episode. It won't be used in this episode, but it will be used in a later episode in this series. So we can go here, and this is our...
Sorry, what did you write? Tastes like what? And your right arm is sore? Weird eye. God damn, dude. I've never, okay? Some people have, I've never tasted it. I felt like I had to clarify. Some people have, man. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. I don't know how they're getting that bored. I've never gone, you know what, I don't want to play video games today. I've got a different project. That's never happened to me. But apparently it's happened to some people. Write in with your stories if it's happened to you.
Death animation. So death animation. Boom. So if we play, you can see, or if we play the animations, you can see this is our idle animation, this is our walking animation, and this is our death animation, right? So boom, that looks good. But our player does not work, right? So to make our player work,
right?
we're gonna need to add a couple different things, right? So first of all, we need on an enemy, we need a detection area, because if we don't have a detection area, how are we gonna know if we need our enemy to be chasing the player or if we need it to be idle, right? Because if the player is in the enemy's detection area, then we want the enemy to chase the player. So to make a detection area, we'll make an area 2D, and we will just keep it basic and call it the detection area, right?
Oh yeah.
And in an area 2D, you need to have a collision shape, so we actually have a zone that the player can enter and exit, and we'll just make this like that big. That works. We can always change this in the future, so we'll just make it this big to start. And now we need to make some layer changes, right? Because we don't want the slime or our enemy, we don't want it to be picking up a tree and then saying,
it's not,
the tree is the player.
My slime isn't there. Why is his slime there, but mine's not? My fucking arms. I swear to God. They feel so heavy. Oh, it sucked. It's, oh God. Why do they feel so heavy, man? Why do we gamers have to be goddamn so bad? Hit that save. Okay, but there's no add collision shape, animated sprite frame. I don't have the. Where are you at? It's not even on here. It's not even on here, though. Why is it not on here? You fucking goddamn, you little bastard. I can't even see it. Moving around. Why is there no... When did this come in?
It's right. Let's create a
right. His is there.
Animation. So like this is going to characters, slime, and then we have.
Is that it?
Or
right. So when he went to do his default,
art, there will be a link to it in the description below. But we go to characters, slime, and then we have like 7 vertical and like 5.
I've done that.
No, 5 vertical, 7 horizontal. And that looks good, right? So we'll make all these different animations. So like this is going to be.
I've got that though. Why no? It's not showing up. It's not showing up, people. Apparently it's playing, but it ain't playing. There's no. Where are you? What? Character not showing. Oh fuck. Did anyone? Excellent. Wasn't colliding with tires. I just don't know where mine is. This node has no shape and cannot collide. I can't see it. What are we looking at? Right, so Gadot animated sprite 2D not showing. Try changing the animation value in the inspector. The animation value. Death. Idle. Is this? Oh, no, it is. It's here. It's just super zoomed in. Whoops. It was there the whole time.
We we need to make
I was
some
just
layer
wrong.
changes. This is our...
So where was
and
we at?
That big. That works.
I don't have that.
That the player can enter and exit, and we'll just make this like that big. That works. We can always change this in the future, so we'll just make it this big to start. And now we need to make some layer changes, right? Because we don't want the slime or our enemy, we don't want it to be picking up a tree and then saying, oh, the tree is the player, so let's chase the tree.
That's not true.
That would not, you know, that
I would love to see that.
For layers, we can go down here to our... I don't know exactly where it's at.
I would love to see it. Just
I think
trace a tree.
So in layers,
I
think it is here in the yeah, so it's in the area 2D, right? So we go to our area 2D and we can just set the basically this detection area to layer 2, right? And then we can also set its mask, or we can set this. Okay, so let's think about this real quick. So we can set our enemy. We need our enemy to be on layer 2.
Yep, that sounds all right. Yeah.
And we also need it to be on mask 2, right?
Right.
So this
okay.
means it picks up things that are on layer 2.
We need
can
that.
Pick up our enemy.
Oh, absolutely. That makes sense.
But we also need it to pick up our player, right?
I get you.
We need to go to our player.
We're gonna need to put our player on level 2.
Our player's collision shape here.
Yeah, we're gonna have to put it on 2, aren't we?
Or I guess it would be the.
I'm on tile.
Itself. We would have our player's collision shape.
I made it. Yeah.
I don't know exactly where it's at, but I guess it's in collisions. Yeah, so we'll have our player's collision shape
Ordering. Right.
set to layer 2 as well, because now
just level 2, but also
the player can interact with the environment, but it can also interact with the enemy because it's on layer 2. But you know, like this tile map here, its layers, they are not on layer 2, right? They are not on layer 2, so our enemy will not be able to interact with the environment. It will be able to collide with the environment because that will be on a different collision shape
right here,
which we can add right now. So the player or the enemy's actual collision shape is going to be this collision shape. So this is the player's actual collision shape.
Why are we making fake collision shapes?
Our animated sprite. Let's move up our animated sprite here a little bit so we can go to offset and we can do Y, and we can offset it to like -8 or maybe like -6, just so the bottom of our enemy is down here.
Why? He was in... Wait, was that in detection area?
Be like -6.
No, he was in... Right, okay. We're going to transform, right? Positioning. So that's 0 and then -6. Just boom. There you go. He's on the little thing now. He's a happy guy. He's a happy little slime.
Here on the bottom of, or is like...
We're gonna like rename the collisions because they're both just called collision shape.
The kinematic body 2D is towards the bottom of the player, so our Y sorting works.
Like I don't know.
In the last episode, so if you haven't, you know, checked out Y sorting, you don't know how to add Y sorting.
I know how to add Y sorting.
It is very important for Y sorting, so your player can go in front and behind trees and stuff, and not look weird, right?
I already added it.
That's that. But now, if we kind of like, we'll save this scene. Now we need like actual coding, right? We need coding so everything works. So to do that, we're gonna have to go into our detection area, or we're gonna first have to create a script on our enemy, right?
Did we? Right. What did you do with the second collision shape? Because I didn't see that. I was busy getting it up myself.
All right. The player or the enemy's actual collision shape is going to be this collision shape.
Right. Okay. He made a tiny little circle. And he popped it boop, on the slime. There you go.
That's that. But now if we kind of like...
What? Can I get congrats in chat?
Now we need like actual coding, right? We need coding so everything works. So to do that, we're going to have to go into our detection area, or we're going to first...
I'm working hard here.
On our enemy, right? So we'll just name this enemy 2D. And then all of this we can delete.
So I zoned out.
Detection area, or we're gonna first have to create a script on our enemy, right? So we'll just name this enemy 2D, and then all of this we can delete. And then we can go to our detection area, and we can do our node, and we can do body entered, and we can signal that to our enemy, and then we can
wait 1 minute. I feel knackered again. I'm gonna have to do 2 tutorials, and then go on. This is the week of just the laziest streams I've done. Just I'm tired. I do 2 tutorials. I might play Overwatch, and then I go to bed. How did he? Because I just went to node and there was nothing in there.
And all of this we can delete, and then we can go to our detection area, and we can do our node, and we can do body.
Okay, I still need this line though, because that says that it's for this. It's for this. So right. So detection. Let's go to detection area. Node. Okay.
Entered, and we can signal that to our
body entered. And we could signal that to what?
Enemy, and then we can also do body exited, and we can also signal that to our enemy. So let's start off up here. When our player enters the area, right? So when our player enters the zone, we need our enemy to chase it. So we'll start by having a variable up here, right? We need a var. Let's just make all the variables real quick. So we have speed, which we can just equal to like 25, and we can always change this later. I don't know why it's updating like that, but 25, and then we can have var player. We can call it like a player chase, so we can see if we're in chase with the player. And we can also have a var player equals, for now it will equal null. But we'll set our player right here as our body enters the detection area. We'll just do player equals body, right? Because player equals body. So whatever enters the detection area is going to be under the variable body. So our player now equals whatever body just entered the zone, right? And then since our player just entered the zone, we'll say player chase equals true, right? Because now we need to be in chase of the player. But when the body exits the zone, then we want our player to equal to null, because we don't want to be chasing any player, and we want our player our player chase to equal to false, because now we no longer want to chase the player because the player is now out of the zone.
Yeah, right? All right. No, I understand what's going on. It's just taking a moment. Sorry, I'm so silent, people. I'm just concentrating. I know y'all know. Y'all know me. Everyone knows me. And if you don't, you're about to learn. I'm the guy behind the library. That's it. I'm just the guy behind the library. Want discount books? No. Not really.
Now we know what our player is when it enters,
I don't want discount books.
and we know when to chase our player, so let's make a process, or I guess we can make a physics. Yeah, we'll just make a physics process function. So with our physics process function, we'll basically have an if statement, if player chase. So basically, if player chase is equal to true, then we want our position of our, this is the position of our
chase
enemy, right? So we want our position to equal our player dot position, because we want to move towards the player, right? So player dot position minus our position.
He put plus equal. And
then we also want to divide this by our speed, right? So whatever our speed is, we'll divide it by that. And we can play around with the speed here in just a minute. We also want to have, so that's technically that's it, right? Technically that's it. We need to add our animations here, but we can do that in a minute. So technically this should all proof check. Technically it should all work, right? So if we go to our world and we instance our enemy and we play our world, as you can see, it does chase.
How did you instance the enemy?
Because
it
should all work, right?
How did he do it?
Technically, this should all proof check.
So
proof
tired.
Check. Technically, it should all work, right? So if we go to our world and we instance our
So now, what? It didn't work. It didn't work. What's wrong with it? The node has no shape, so can't collide or interact with other objects. Consider adding a collision shape 2D. There is a collision shape 2D. There is. There's a detection error. There is a collision shape. I don't know. What have I done wrong? What have I done wrong?
enemy, and we play our animated sprite here a little bit, so we
What about now? Might be the wrong one then. No, because the detection area is right? So if we look at the detection area, how do I go back to get out of scripts 2D? Yeah. Tile map. I would say started this project, but I am not the streamer. What do you mean started this project? I wanted to do something. It interested me. Hey, look, if you're not interested, you're not interested. But it interested me, and I wanted to do it. I had the idea over the weekend. I was like, I want to do this.
go to offset, and we can do Y.
It was pure curiosity. I've never played with Gadot. I wanted to see what it was like. But I don't know how to code, so I can't just play with stuff.
Our player. So let's make the position of our enemy.
Yeah.
So we'll put our enemy here, and we'll put our player here.
All right, the enemy's not in the tile map. Here we go. That's what I did wrong there. So making the game interested you. It's called coding, and you need lots of schooling to do it. No, that's wrong, dude. No. It doesn't work. Coding's easy. You just gotta pick up like the few things. Why? What? It has the same Z index value. His no, that's my error. His has an error too, and I think it's the same thing.
And then let's also go to debug and visible collision shapes. Turn those on as well. As you can see.
Okay. Visible collision shapes, dude. All right. I'm inside it. Jump at me, bitch. You ain't jumping. script. See, maybe it's because it's not plus equal. Or I've done something wrong here. Player.position. I can't scroll up. Oh, because that's it. That's all there is to it. So the function physics process. If player chase, position. Okay.
Let's
so what's
play our world.
Yeah, wait. No. I was reading that. So functions. Here we go. Speed 25. False null. Brilliant. That will make sense. So if physics process delta, yeah, double dot. If player chase, double dot, yeah. So position plus equal, that's what I put. See, his player. No, it's also gray. Dot position minus position times speed. Okay. Body true. So function on detection of area body entering. Entered. What's wrong here then? Because it looks right. I learned this modding a game short for PS2. You learned no. Says the guy who gets tired 2 days into trying it. No, I'm tired in general. I'm not tired of this. I'm tired in general. Like, if I got in bed right now, there's a chance I would just knock out and fall asleep. But I've slept all fucking day, basically. I got up, you know. That's what I'm saying. I have to go pick up my sister in like an hour. So once this is done, we'll do a couple games of Overwatch or something. and then I'm out and then I might come back later and stream something. Who knows?
So if we go
but 1 second, but like, I have the same script that you do. I have the same script you do. Maybe I knock these ones around like that. Where's my guy? There he is. Well, now I can't even get into the fucking collision area. Oh, shit. I don't need collision node 2D free. Get rid of that too. Is that going to fix that somehow? No. What's broken here? Your line 10 is different. Yes, it is. I don't think that's going to make much of a difference though, but it might do. I was so hoping that would fix it. I don't think that's going to fix it, but it just does. Okay. I don't know. I really don't know. Player and enemy are here. They're inside the tile map.
World, and we instance our enemy.
Yeah, we've done that.
And we play our world.
Drop line 11 to 14. I don't think that's going to matter, but I don't think that'll matter, dude, but there you go. Like, I don't think that's the issue. Let's give it a go. Whoa, it was fixed. My guy, he always starts in a weird location. Look at that, boom. Wow. It didn't work. No, nice try though. Extends. Have I got extends character body 2D? Mm-hmm.
As you can see, it does chase. So if we...
It definitely is equal plus. Have I got something wrong here? Position. If chase. I'm just confused. It doesn't seem to be going. Has anyone else had trouble? Excellent. I added move and collide in. That works, right. Possibly the most helpful tutorial on Gadot I've come across. The way you walk through it out loud as you code. Alright, okay. Since the enemy. This one was difficult for me, but eventually I got it all sorted out. Collisions are working. Y sorting is working. There's some people saying they love his videos. To properly chase a player at a constant speed, I can suggest if player chase position to player position, normalize speed, delta. Move and collide vector. Also adding move and collide vector to also solves the problem with the enemy not colliding with objects. And there's 2 replies here. Ah, yes, this is so much better. It doesn't even work how I've got it, so there's no point nicking someone else's thing. Nice tutorial. The movement is handled better this way. Whoa, whoa. Look at this guy. He's even got velocities and lerps in here. What's going on, man? Get your velocity out of here. I don't, like, what am I, fucking Ryan Reynolds? He did velocity Jin, right? That was a thing. Delete that. Yeah, goodbye. Add a new enemy. Now again, it's still... I just thought maybe resetting it would help. Not as a child of the player, please. I really don't. I don't even know where my guy is. There he is. Oh, I see. You have hit delete deliver key on everything. You have to hit the delete the deliver key. Dude, oh, yeah. How did I not know about the deliver key? How far are we in? 9 minutes. Have I missed anything? All right. 1 second. I gotta come all the way back. I'm gonna put it on like double speed though. Have I missed something here? Just play. What's wrong with you? Just play.
Hello and welcome to episode 4 of the How to Make an RPG Game in Godot 4. And today, this right here is going to be our walk animation.
Yeah, we got that.
That big. That works. We can always change this in the future, so we'll just make it this big to start. And now we need to make some layer changes, right? Because we don't want the slime or our enemy, we don't want it to be picking up a tree and then saying, oh, the tree is the player, so let's chase the tree. That would not, that would not be good. So for layers, we can go down here to our, I don't know exactly where it's at. I don't remember. I think, so, okay, so in layers, I think it is here in the, yeah, so it's in the area 2D, right? So we go to our area 2D and we can just set the, basically this detection area to layer 2.
Got those.
Right? And then we can also set its mask.
But then you have to do it on here.
We can set this, okay, so let's think about this real quick. So we can set our enemy, we need our enemy to be on layer 2.
Yeah.
And then we also need it to be on mask 2, right? So this means it picks up things that are on layer 2. So we can pick up our enemy, but we also need it to pick up our player, right? So we need to go to our player, and then we need to have our player's collision shape here. Or I guess it would
Is that what's wrong?
Itself. We would have our player's collision shape. I don't know exactly where it's at. Well, I guess it's in collisions. Yeah, so we'll have our player's collision shape set to layer 2 as well, because now if it's on layer 2, the player can interact.
Right. I'm looking at visibility. I need collision. Ordering? Where the fuck did he get that from? This should be it. Collision. Layer. This should fix it. Oh, yes. Yes. Yes, baby. There we go. That's it. I did that wrong. Fantastic. Phenomenal. Oh, it's pushing me. It's pushing me.
With the environment, something like that.
Okay.
But 25.
We did all that. It was about 9 minutes in.
It does chase our player. Let's actually separate them because they spawned like on top of each other. So we'll put our enemy here and we'll put our player here. And then let's also go to debug and visible collision shapes. Turn those on as well. As you can see.
You know, I should probably actually I should pop these guys in the world just to make it easier for me, right?
This is the collision shape for our enemy. So as soon as we enter that, it should start chasing us. As you can see, it does. But the enemy is a little too fast, right? The enemy is very, very quick. So
I got a solution for that. I got a solution for that one, actually, that I found online. Look at that. Boom. Watch this work. Ah, oh, for fuck's sake. It's all the way over here. Look. Oh. Oh, look. Look at that. Boom. And now it's colliding with the object as well. So if we look at that again, move and collide, vector 2. I don't know why this works, but it does. It has to be this move and collide, vector 2. That fixes that.
Real quick. So
my code is now different from the guys because of his comment section.
Divided by, right? So the bigger we make this, the slower it gets. So if we go to 50, so the higher the speed, the slower the enemy is. If that makes sense. It's kind of opposite because we're dividing.
Oh, okay.
We divide the positions, right? So if we
surely if you divide 12, it's still more than if you divide 14.
Much slower than it was before. And you know, now maybe it's a little too slow, right? So we can just go to enemy. We can make this like we'll make it like a 40, right? But now we need some animations, right? So we just made a couple animations.
Yeah.
And let's just play these animations. So if we're chasing, basically, so if we're chasing, then we want our animated sprite. We want our, so yeah, if we're chasing the player, we want our animated sprite 2D to play the animation walk, right? So now if we play the world, we'll see that it plays the animation walk when being chased, and it's always going to play the animation
doesn't
walk,
like that.
even when it should be. It's still a little quick, right? So I guess we'll slow it down a little bit, but you can see.
Oh, God, now I got to get all the way over it after hitting the deliver key.
At least we know the animation works. At least we know we can.
Oh, look at that! Yes, he's cute, isn't he?
So else, so if player is not in chase, then we want
our
animated sprite.2D to play our idle animation, right? And we'll make this a little bit slower, so we do like 35. And if we play now, you can see that it plays our jumping animation.
Right. Well,
make this a little bit slow.
Else. Animated sprite and animated sprite dot play. God, my fingers, man. Idle. Yeah. Which I can't see because I'm too fucking zoomed out. I don't know how to zoom. I don't know how to zoom out. You know, and see this world for all it is. I don't know how to do that, but we can see if we boot it now. Should be he's just idling. All right. It's working. Woo.
So we do like 35.
Oh, man.
And if we play,
we're going to be on Overwatch in no time.
You can see that it plays our jumping animation.
I can see that.
But when we still can't exit. Okay, we still cannot exit. So I guess we'll go back to like we'll go to 40. We'll leave it at 40. 40 was
I saw that already.
And when we're in chase, we're playing a walk animation, but you not good. So to fix that, let's go to our enemy. Facing that way, but it's coming this way, which is not good.
What?
If statement.
Oh, right, I see.
That, let's go to our enemy.
You saw about how it's facing.
If statement here, so we can check if the position.x is like greater than 0, so we can see which way we're moving, right? So we'll do if player dot position dot x minus position dot x of our enemy. If that is less than 0, yeah, so if that is less than 0, then we need our animated sprite dot flip h to equal to true, because this means we would be going left, right? And then basically if we're not going left, then we need our animated sprite dot flip h to be equal to false, because that means we're going right. So now if we play,
what?
Not the player scene. If we
no, wait, because you've done a load of writing. I didn't even see it. Right. Animated sprite dot flip score h for the horizontal equals true. Okay. Else animated sprite dot flip dot h, not g, equals false. Yeah. Stop it. Have I spelled false wrong? Yeah, I did. And then that fixed that. That fixed that, yeah? Boom. And the game crashed. Get valid index. Did it crash? No, it didn't crash. No, it did crash. There's like fucking 20 lines of code on this game. It broke. Oh, so you're saying you did do the exercise or thinking about it, but your arms are... No, I did it.
So now if we play,
I hope it crashes.
Not the player scene. If we play the world scene, you can see we're now chasing this way. When we exit, we are now in idle. As soon as we cross this way,
Isn't crash.
flips back and forth.
Why didn't his crash? Get index flip on base. Animated sprite. Get index flip. What? The parameter delta is never used in the function player movement. And suck my dong. Who care? The parameter body is never used in the function on detention. Body. Oh, I see. Yeah. Video RAM. What's debugger? Oh, I don't know. I feel like there's something going on here. Okay. And then come down else. And I'm just going to copy this and just to make sure like it's written right. And put false. No. God fucking damn. Oh man. I don't know what was wrong with it before, but it works now.
And basic enemies.
I can't wait
So
to
do we
never
have, like,
use
Y
Gadot
sorting? Does
ever
Y
again in my
sorting work on
life.
the enemy? You can see Y sorting does work
I can't
on the
wait to
enemy.
build
So
this and then
everything
never
is
use
good
it.
to go for our enemy. Everything is working just fine, and everything is working actually very, very great, right? So that looks very good for a basic enemy. And obviously,
I would
enemy
like to
is
make a
nothing
game,
without
but
a
I
combat
just
system.
can't
So next episode, we're going to be going over
dedicate
how to create
myself.
a pretty.
You know, that's why I haven't got any
like,
lovely ladies
if you're
around
a
here.
beginner, if you're just starting out in Godot, you'll be able to follow along.
All right,
but
boot
it's
up
also a
Overwatch,
pretty
boy.
Advanced combat system in Godot. So the player will be able to attack the enemy will be able to attack the player will be able to die, the enemy will be able to die, and everything like that. So that's gonna be pretty.
The next thing's gonna be 30 minutes.
That's gonna be in episode 5 of this series. So make sure you come back to that. That's gonna be in 2 days. I'm gonna upload that. So it's gonna be a pretty big video, and it's going to go over a lot of things that are important to learn in Godot. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you learned something about creating enemies in this video. And if you need any help with your Godot game, let me know in the comments, and I would love to help you out. But until next time, hit that subscribe button, drop a like on this video so more inspiring game developers can learn to make their own enemies in Godot 4 as well. And remember, next video is a combat system, so it's going to be pretty advanced. I'll leave a link to the playlist for this series in the pinned comment and in the description. And all the art that we are using in this series is going to be a link in the description to an HIO page for all of that. But stay safe and have a wonderful rest of your day.
I don't know, man. Thank you. Same. Yeah, they need to leave party chat and join game chat. Then they need to remove push to talk in voice chat settings and enable open mic. It's annoying that they do that for console. How can I leave party chat and join game chat if I'm not in party chat in the beginning? Well, maybe that's the issue. All right. All right. We got our moving all the stuff over. Overwatch 2. More like shit game. One second here. Overwatch 2. People always say to me, why don't you come and drink my piss? And I reply, I don't know. My sister wants me to get her a green book for when I pick her up. I don't even know, but it's like She's coming home, isn't she? Why do I need to bring her a fucking book? I don't know. He's not even on. He's not even on. Can you believe this, people? Ridiculous. Hero Mastery, Season 8. It's time to break it down. Oh, look at that Bastion. That's a Reinhardt. Winter jammies. I want this Widowmaker skin. Unlocked. Not enough tickets. Fuck you then, game. How about that? Eat my goddamn asshole. How about that? How about you suck on my goddamn shithole? Yo, dude, did you just tell that fucking guy to suck on your shithole? You're damn right I did, and I'll do it again, heroes. I don't know how much premium currency is, but if I click it, I don't know if it'll bring up my card. I don't know. Let me just make sure it doesn't do that. Let me just make sure it doesn't bring up any card info. Okay, good. Alright. So, bonus Magna. For 1,000. That's £9. Fuck off. Junker Queen. Ultimate Battle Pass. Who gives a shit about the Battle Pass? Wait, the complete hero collection for 1,000? Oh, for 16. I own some of these. Varsity. Oh, that's pretty cute. Okay. Alright. Why does everyone... Okay, that's pretty cool too. Why does everyone want to fuck Diva? What is it about Diva that everyone wants to fuck? You know? I don't know. I don't know why they all want to fuck Diva. They just do. They're all out there every day. Asking Diva to fuck. It's just ridiculous. Maybe if we get Gru on the chat, we can ask him why he wants to fuck Diva. Is it going to time out? I think it timed out. I got to go back in and do it again. This asshole. How dare he do this to me? Yeah, I could go for a Kinder Bueno right now. I don't have a Kinder Bueno. I could go for it. Yeah, that'd be pretty good. Challenges. Alright. I'll double check my settings once again, but I'm pretty sure everything's fine. I got team voice chat off. I've got group on. Oh, am I not in group chat? Auto join. On. How do you join group voice? Maybe I'm not in the group voice. Overwatch 2. How to join group voice chat. Ugh. Hover over the hero select menu. And click join team chat. When you join a game, you're automatically pushed into team voice channel or group voice channel if you're grouped with other players. You can switch between these channels by opening the socials menu. Group. Is my voice thing off? Oh, I'm in. I'm joined. I'm in the group. Look at that. There I am. You have to join the group. You gotta join the goddamn, you gotta click on the group. You gotta go to your thing, group. You gotta click it. Swear to God. If you say any uncouth shit, you're banned. Oh, look, there it is. I don't hear him, but it says he's in here. Oh, God. Can you hear me? No, no. Can you hear me now? No. Can you hear me? I can't hear him, though. I don't know. I mean, he's in the group chat, apparently. I just can't hear him. I don't even see his thing popping up. He's not talking, that's why. Is he gonna play... He's gonna play music. John Cena... He's got John Cena entrance music ready to go. I can hear you in my headphones. It's disgusting, isn't it? I bet you've never been so disgusted. He's left voice chat. He's joined again. I don't know what's going on with you. Is it showing up on your screen that you're talking? Because it's not showing up on my screen that you're talking. I just don't see it. You know? Oh, anyway. So I was down at the supermarket picking up chicken. Play. Unranked. Let's go roll queue. I'm gonna go tank. He said he wanted me to go tank. You gotta choose a role as well, and then we'll go in. I can probably only do like 1 or 2 games, and then I gotta go. I cannot hear you, Gru. Give me that. What if it was a squeaker this whole time? we hit Gru. It's a squeaker. Yeah. Dude, I don't know, man. That might be an Overwatch issue. Is it coming up? Like, you see on my screen in the top left, it says actually has. Is yours saying Helic or whatever? Is it saying that on yours? You know? Overwatch 2. Cross play group chat. They need... Why is my crossplay group chat not working? PC console users can fix voice chat not working. Oh.
Hello?
Oh, fuck. Yeah, I heard that. Sounds like came out of a speaker. Yeah, I can hear you. You sound American. Ah. You sound actually American.
Except for I can't hear you.
You can't hear... Cancel the chat then. Who needs this? One-sided, but it's not even me.
Hold on, you're really quiet. I'm trying to find the volume thingy on this fucking set. My third headphones.
This is like American voice type A.
U.S. military. What can I say?
That's what it is. It's military. Yes, exactly. My friend used to have a friend called Jason. We'd play with him on Xbox. I don't know what he was doing playing with 15-year-olds, but hey, fuck it, we're still friends with him. The dude sounded exactly like you.
Jail, maybe not too bad.
Well, I think he's alright. I think he had a wife.
Oh, that's good cover.
Yeah, it was a cover, man. That's what it was. Oh God, how you doing?
Just tired.
He's unbuckled trousers
Except for
already.
I wasn't coding, you know. I just couldn't sleep.
Coding, you couldn't sleep.
I got bad dreams.
Yeah? Or the priests you hit with your car. That's what it is. But most of them, it was
Yeah.
most of them, it's all right. It's just the few good ones. You're like, I hit 15, and only one of them shouldn't have been hit. 1.5. He was on his way. He was on his way to a meetup.
It makes you wonder, like, okay, priests and choir boys. Does that mean what's an old lady nun?
What's an old
They have
lady
a
nun
title,
doing?
but-
Yeah, no, I feel like
do they hit on the earlier nuns, or you know?
I mean, I've seen a few videos online, but I don't think they were really nuns. I think they were
Especially
something
with
other.
that music playing.
I don't know, because it started with like boom, boom, boom. I was like, I don't know. There's something off about these nuns. I've never had a plumber come round and clean my pipes the same way they do online.
Have you seen that? It was a company that did porn without the sex, and it had.
That sounds awesome.
It is. The guy who played Captain Reynolds in Firefly, he was in it.
I've not seen Firefly.
Can't remember his name.
I know there's a guy. I mean, this isn't like a proper thing. There's a YouTube guy that did one with his girlfriend, and she's like being really suggestive towards him, and he's just like oblivious to it. He's like, she's like, hey, is there some other way I can pay? And he's like, we can do check. I can't remember what it's called. They're really funny though. They do a bunch of stuff like that. I feel like his name's Jack. I don't know though. Oh,
Nathan
there we go.
Fillion does porn. That was it. It's freaking hilarious. Like he kept getting her name wrong. And he like looks off to the side, and then he'll scoot over like a couple inches, like he was getting in line.
I mean, I wanted to write porn. Legitimately, I wanted to, but I didn't want to write like because it was the sexual stuff. I just thought it'd be really funny to have really elaborate stories. I wanted to specifically, I wanted to write like specifically elaborate. I came up with one where it starts off with this like sexy lady talking to her husband, and then she just has a heart attack. And so they have to call the coroner, and then the coroner comes in there like, should we bang on your dead wife? So she's just constantly in the background, dead on the sofa. I just thought that was
her, like scratching her nose every once in a while.
Yeah, I just thought that'd be really funny. I read the whole thing. Like, I mean, this is years ago. This is like 3 years ago or something. It's on the streams somewhere. But I used to write stories and then read them. Yeah, but I don't think anyone wants someone to just write porn stories. I think that's usually the most underutilized part. Jesus Christ. Do you know, I thought they'd be dead by now. The diva, like, yesterday was destroying us.
Whatever, I did pretty good.
Alright, they're destroying me then.
No, my games are either I'm really good or I'm shit.
See,
It's more shit than good.
That's what I said yesterday. It doesn't feel like skill. It just feels like luck.
Yeah, it depends on who you get on your team. I'm still at like 2 out of 10 games. Someone will quit.
Oh no!
On my team.
No, no! Oh, they beat me up. I thought we got past hitting women, but fucking Overwatch out here just trying to run its own agenda.
Keeping the status quo.
Well, like half of the fucking, what is it, people? Maybe more than half the girls. And then you get McCree coming out and he fucking slaps them. What an asshole. I saw that Lucio, he just fucking melted. It's just, he's like, let's break it, ah! He's gone. Fucking hell, Jesus Christ, that's gone.
Ow.
Die, Mercy, die. I don't know what I was thinking there. Let's go in alone.
I'd say it's a new season, and that's why like really good players are playing with normal people.
Normal
But
people. Are we normal
The
people?
new way they design the system, like you could lose 100 games in a row and your position won't change. So as long as you're going up, you're just continue to play with harder and harder opponents.
Jesus Christ. Fucking hell. I'm the worst tank. No, no, no.
No, this guy's pretty good.
Who did I kill?
I killed myself. Does that count?
Yeah, I think that's 1K. Do you know what? The match started, I thought, this is alright, we're going alright here. Now they've just pushed. They've absolutely pushed. I've had games, though, back on Overwatch 1 where, like, this corner has been the death of the match.
Yeah, so have I.
Yeah, nice one. Get in there, Bob. Do fucking nothing.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to get the achievement to where you use Bob to knock him into the air when he runs forward, and then you shoot him and kill him.
I knew.
So.
I thought he was like to the right. He was right behind me.
He was standing right next to me.
It was high noon, my dude.
For, dude.
It's high noon. You won't get me. Oh, God. I was re-summoning too as well.
Oh, someone quit. Oh, it wasn't our team. That's weird.
Why would they not quit on that? Well, at least they got Charizard now. Jeez.
Hey, Bob. You're. Oh, there he goes. Bob ran off the cliff.
Get the fuck out of here, boys. For 5 minutes, I'm holding this. $100. Oh, hunted.
Crap. Woohoo! I lived.
Fucking idiot. He pushed fist or whatever. I don't know what it's called. Straight off into the abyss.
Doomfist.
He Doomfist, yeah. Is that his name? Doomfist?
Yes, yes.
See, I thought it was, but then I was like,
really
that's like a
stupid
DC
name.
character though, in it or something.
It sounds like a B character in a DC comic.
Yeah. I'm Doomfist. I use rubber Hulk gloves. Yeah. Oh God. Whoa, whoa. Fuck you, Mercy. No. Oh, I knew it. You saw. Oh God, he got me. That's because I laughed at him.
It's good. Yeah.
He heard it. He heard me. Well, you know, you hear the kill cam, and he just had, but way higher pitch.
He's like, that little girl laughed at
Yeah,
me.
that's what I was about to say. Yeah, he's like, what the fuck? Absolutely. Oh, God. Jesus Christ. I could send it, but then I won't have my thing. Oh, no, do you know what? It'd be fine. Here if that's.
Oh, Bob didn't fly off the thingy. Hold on, maybe I can push him. Oh, he killed me.
Oh, shit.
Couldn't get away from.
He must be the tank.
Doomfist.
That.
Yeah, Doomfist is a tank.
Because that guy, he's just going.
He used not to be. In Overwatch 1, he wasn't. Oh, crap.
That didn't even kill. Yeah, get rid of that Mercy. Woo! Get rid of that Doom.
What, mine?
No, I don't know. You're not playing Doom, are you? You're not a tank?
Yeah, I'm no, I thought you meant my ultimate Bob.
Bob, he's not Doom.
Why I got confused with him with Doom, it shows you how much I play this game.
Yeah, you shouldn't be playing this game.
Shut up. I'm doing all right.
It's all right. It's an all right game. It's just I do think Overwatch 1 was, I don't know, like, but then as I said, I think I put more time into it.
In Overwatch 1. There's too many characters, and the changes they made to some of the abilities make them undoable for the achievements, and I'm an achievement whore, so.
Oh, you gotta love achievos. Yeah, I think a big thing for me is also there was less allegations on Overwatch 1. So.
Oh no, there was. Tracer had her pixels redone because her ass was too big.
That was the best thing with Overwatch 1 coming out. Is what's the top search result? It's like Tracer. Of course it's Tracer. But it must be D.Va now. I feel D.Va like violently overtook.
Yeah, she's only like a 16-year-old looking 21-year-old.
Whoa, let's not put an age on it.
They did. In her profile.
She looks 16. Like that's appropriate for Blizzard, isn't it?
But then again, some agents do, you know. Like,
she looks it, but she's legal. Like it doesn't even give an age; it just says she's legal.
Whatever.
Hey, depending on which state you live in, it changes. It's fine.
Yeah. Depending on your country's laws.
Yeah.
I know, Bob.
I hate how that gives him life.
It gives him shields too.
Yeah, well, it gives
his
him
other
that.
abilities give him temporary shields. He really doesn't like me. He always kills me.
Well, I mean, if he sees me in like non-suit form, that's it for him.
Well, yeah.
You got to, ain't you? You got to. D.Va's got like 150.
I was gonna play the race car.
Yeah, we don't do that on this one. I never hit that card.
Yeah. At least not anymore.
No, not well. I like not getting cancelled, thank you.
I saved it. I didn't say it.
Yeah, you better not be. I'll give you one as well.
No, I think I'm getting a cold.
You're getting a cold? Shit.
I think so.
Better warm up, dude. Get yourself a hot chockey.
I already have one.
Go down the street, get a hot cocky. Comes with a boo. Yeah, nah, that's shit. It is that season though. Well, I say it is. It's past that season, but it's on the you're on the end of it. You can't if you get a cold in summer, people will look at you weird. Cold in summer? Too much.
It happens.
Yeah, it does.
I think.
They call it a hot.
They call it a hot.
Call it hot.
They do.
Yeah. Well, it's what's in the winter and it's called a cold. During the summer, it's called a hot.
Yeah, that's how it works. Oh my God, have you been to the shop?
Why? What's in the shop? I did. It's all money I don't want to pay.
No, it changes like every 3 days or something like that.
Ooh. Elf Junkrat. Who's buying that? I like Junkrat.
Oh.
He's pretty cool.
Some of these are actually pretty cool.
Is it not?
Wait, they can hear me on your.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Did you not know that was what it was going to be? There's no way I can not have you through the
You're
thing.
wearing headphones.
Yeah, but you're coming through the game, not coming through. They could either it's turn the game off, or who's this old man? Sigma. I'm all right, thank you. Roadhog. I don't know. I'm gonna go Roadhog.
He reminds me too much of Road Pig from G.I. Joe.
I haven't watched G.I. Joe. That wasn't like a big thing over here. We had something called Action Man, but that was basically just like we can't afford the license for James Bond. No. No, it was basically James Bond, but not James Bond. Just figures. You know, like little, like, you know, like little figures. I don't, like, not like a cool figure that you pay like 80 or more for. It comes with detachable tits. Like, oh my God, you can put a new bot on her. Oh yeah, it's time to road.
He has his own self-healing ability.
Yeah.
So you don't have to entirely rely on healers. And he has like a little foot trap thing.
Fuck off. There we go. See, look at that. I got him. They all thought, Jesus Christ, he's good. No one's ever said that.
Exactly. About you, I'm sure.
Shut up. New job. Put that shit in text. Don't put that shit in voice. I don't accept. Alright, so I was eating my own shit this morning. I was just watching back the stream on YouTube. Because I was like, I wonder if it actually looked quality. Because the Call of Duty stream I did like a week ago, it looks fucking terrible on YouTube, but it looks fine on Twitch. So I was like, I wonder what Overwatch looked like. It's just me playing Bastion saying beep boop. Like for that whole stream. It's just me going around corners like beep boop boop. And I was like, I don't know what I was thinking, but that's the best decision I made that whole stream. It's just beep boop. I went off, I left the room, I came back, I'm still doing it. That's what you gotta do when you play robots though, right? Just gotta say boop boop.
Well, Zenyatta in whatever the hell the name of that new player is.
Yeah, VLC. That sweet new player.
I can't remember. Ramatra? I guess how you're supposed to say it.
Oh, come on, guys. You gotta start contesting this point because we're gonna win it.
No,
Here
it's
he
just 1 out of
comes.
3.
That run up. Like, I've got it, guys. Don't worry.
You gotta move to the new flashpoint.
Oh, no. He's playing as Maui. Is that Heat Tank as well?
Yes.
I out-rodogged him.
He's alright.
No, I out-rodogged him.
He's still kind of... He's
Oh,
still
no,
kind of
right.
broken, though.
The character, sorry. I thought you meant he was an alright road dog. I'm like, nah, I did it. Yeah, no, he seems alright. He's got the double minis.
It's... They share one clip, which I don't particularly like. And he's terribly inaccurate if he uses both of them at the same time.
Oh, Jesus
and
Christ.
He can activate ability to where anyone in his little circle-y thing heals when they do physical damage.
He melted me.
Yeah, he can melt you.
Yeah.
And if he hits you enough times in a row, you catch on fire. So you take damage per second plus
Oh, I might have.
however many times he still hits you.
This is definitely last game for me, by the way. I gotta go. I gotta grab my sister. But I gotta pick her up. I ain't gotta grab her. Ooh.
Yeah, that comes with your own prison sentence.
Yeah. No, she's legal.
Oh god. Cancelled.
Oh,
Wait, what country do you live in? It might not be.
no, I think it. Yeah, I'm pretty. I don't know if it's illegal, but it's definitely frowned upon. I wouldn't do it. Don't make that noise like I'm not sure. No, well, I've watched the streams.
No, I was gonna make a comment about like Kings of Old and
Oh yeah, dude. That's my favorite thing about like the royals. Is that I was like, anytime I think of the British like royals, I don't think about anything good. I'm like, didn't they all sleep together? That's pretty fucked.
Didn't they all know everyone at every family meeting ever? Like it's all the same people every time.
Yeah. Oh, that's our cousin John. He's missing an arm. It's not. He didn't fall off. You know, he's just incest. That's what it is.
Yeah. He just wasn't born with one.
Yeah.
Okay, now we gotta move to the last one. Like even though it's two out of 3, we still have to prove it, I guess.
Well, you know, they bring you in when you reach like 15. They say, "Do you want to marry a cousin or a sister?" Ooh, I don't know. I don't know.
Aren't they all the same?
They feel the same. Oh, get out of here. Oh man, I just hit like goddamn elimination point as well. I don't know what you'd call it. I hit like goddamn. He looks like a shark. That must just be my skin. I got shark hog.
Yeah, you can get different skins, like one with like a goat head.
Wait, this game has skins?
Green liquid.
Wait a minute, that's skins?
Well, it's a skeleton in a jar with green liquid. And then I can't remember the other one.
The only game I got invested with skins on was like CS:GO.
I'm afraid it's something I can collect, so I try and get everything. Every game I play, everything. If I get it, I'm doing it.
Oh, I nearly out machine gunned him. If he just, if there wasn't other people, I would have won that. My Q like outdid him. He melts though. He absolutely melts.
Yeah, when he's close, yeah.
Well, I mean, I got a shotgun.
Those things are terribly inaccurate.
Wait, they won one. Fuck. Man, we nearly whipped them. That's what we needed. We needed a Widowmaker. Where's the objective? Go over there. Oh, they nearly got it. keep fucking like raising my arm to like scratch my nose, and it just hurts. It just hurts. You don't understand the levels of unfit that I am.
I was gonna say, you stayed up too late holding your sister.
No. It's a weird night. No.
Well, just stick with it, and then eventually it kind of just goes away.
Oh yeah, no, I mean you gotta, don't you? You gotta
It's
get. You
the
gotta.
only way to get in shape.
Yeah, exactly. You gotta do it. But like the app said to me, very obese.
Also, make sure you're doing it right.
Yeah.
That's a big difference.
But no, I thought that was weird. I looked at the app. It was like because it said like BMI. It said very obese, and I'm like, I've seen, I've seen very obese. I don't think I'm that. I don't know, because it didn't look like it went up more. There wasn't like another level. I must have put something in wrong, or not.
God. Get him. He's low.
Yeah, I know, innit? So what do you do with the military then? Well, you do it like are you like on break right now, or I don't want to? Okay, all right, fine. You don't want to know, man. You know, if I told you, I wouldn't have to kill you, but I'll do it anyway. Jesus Christ. Kind of thinking maybe I should switch to Reinhardt or something, but I don't think it would even go better.
Oh. Yeah, just stick with it. I tend to pick one person and then stick with it through the whole match.
Is this what? This is marriage we're talking about? You pick one person?
Match.
Oh, just yeah, no, marriage is different. I pick two. I picked
two and end with none.
I picked two. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, I picked two. They said they didn't pick me. Don't know where that came from.
But they're not getting out of the basement till they agree.
Whoa, wait, that's a pretty good strat. You put them in the basement? You put them in the basement? That's a pretty good strat, dude. If they can't get out. Don't put people in the basement.
Don't put me in. That is, yeah. Not your basement, anyways.
I mean, you can put them in my basement. I'll set them free. That's what we should be doing. We should have a communal basement. Like every country should have a communal basement that when you rock up, they get your license plate. You drop the people off, they set them free, and then they follow you home. Straight to jail.
Hey, what happened? We were winning, and then all of a sudden we lost.
We absolutely just in that last. I don't even know what happened. I feel like I didn't even play differently. It just happened.
Well, they haven't finished fine-tuning, whatever his face is.
Maui,
yeah.
Maui.
He's still kind of a little broken, because that, like, healing in his area of effect, is pretty broken. Like, I think I was Reaper, and I emptied both clips, and used his, ultimate, and I barely killed him.
Barely. Jeez.
And he managed to just, take it. And he was like, shooting at other people, just ignoring me.
To be fair, most of Reaper's bullets miss when he ults, because he's not even looking. He's just spinning around. He's an idiot.
And I was like point blank. And I was just emptying the clips into him behind him. And I barely managed to bring him down.
Yeah, he escaped death just a couple times, honestly. I feel like, there was a few times where it's like, oh, man, so close. Both my ultimates nearly got him, but they just... I think their synergy, to bring into business meeting terms, their synergy near the end was a lot better. They were grouping up. I wasn't grouping up. I was just running in there.
So was I.
Yeah. Why did we lose?
Do.
It's like the first time we was with the first point we won. Everyone was there. Like everyone was there. Shit. All right. Well, it's been fun, man. It's been fun. It's been nice hearing the voice. You never get to hear the voice. I think you're the first person we've had on stream. There you go.
Yeah, it only took me 3 pairs of my headphones. Figure out which ones don't work.
Oh man. All right. You have what time is it for you?
It's 6:51 a.m.
Man, that's early. All right. Well, you have a chill.
Late actually.
You said a.m.
Because I didn't
you've been
go
up.
to sleep. So.
Ooh, fuck. All right. Well, I don't know. Try to grab some sleep or something then. But you have a chill one, yeah? You take care. I'll see you later.
Too.
Bye.
All right, bye.
Wow, what a guy. What a guy. All right. That is stream. I gotta go grab my sister. I should have actually probably left like 10 minutes ago. Ooh. Take care, people. Stay safe. Till next time.